worried about recruiting young men that were going to be in the class of 2013. Some of those guys that Mitch described, they were all Americans. But one name that was brought to my attention was a young man from El Dorado, Arkansas, that his name was Bijan Jackson, who was going to be recruited by everybody, not only in the state of Arkansas, not only in the SEC, but everybody in the country, because he's so good. So I watched his film early on, and you know what? He's pretty damn good. He's built like a defensive tackle. He's about 6'3", it says he weighs 335. He's got, I know no one in this room likes to say it, but he's got a big old ass. I mean, exactly. I know in life we don't want it to get bigger as we get older, but his at 18 looks great. High school defensive tackle. And just looks exactly like you're supposed to look and plays the way you want to play. And I said to myself, I'm the only coach here. I'm the only, I haven't hired another coach. I played defensive tackle. A lot of you don't know this. I had an unbelievable NFL career. I was signed as a defensive tackle with the Seattle Seahawks. My career was 6 days. It was 1 day shy of a week. It was wonderful. I bought a lot of cars and houses and took a lot of trips. I'm kidding. I didn't do any of that. They actually gave me a signing bonus that they took back because I couldn't pass my physical. Nothing bad. I didn't have an ACL ligament in my left knee. I played without it during my career. They wanted to take their money back. So it really wasn't a great NFL career, but I played D-tackle. So I called the head coach. I said, I'd really like to offer Bijan a scholarship. And the coach, Reed, who's the head coach there, he said, I'll get him on the phone today at 2:30. I'm like, okay. He said, call right at 2:30. So I'm very coachable. I called right at 2:30. And a lot of times when I've been dealing with coaches all over the country, at all the other schools I've ever been, you call somebody, you might get him, you might not get him, you're not going to. At 2:30, Coach Reed answered the phone. At 2:31, he handed the phone to Bijan Jackson. So I mean, it's like boom, boom, boom. I'm like, these people are efficient. Well, little did I know, there wasn't a lot of else going on in El Dorado at the time. But all I had to judge off was his first phone call. And I get Bijan on the phone. I said, Bijan, you're everything that I hope to have in Arkansas. You represent everything. You got good grades. From everything Coach Reed tells me, you come from a great environment. You know how to play the game. Most importantly, you're from the state of Arkansas. And for us to win an SEC championship, I needed great players in Arkansas to be a part of it. He's like, yes, Coach. I talked to him a little bit more, and he says, yes, Coach. Anything I said, I just got the response, yes, Coach. So I kind of get talking. I said, here's what I'd like to do. I'd like to offer you a scholarship, but I want to talk to your mom and dad. For that to happen, I can't call you. You have to call me. There's a beautiful NCAA rule that says I can't call you until you're a junior. A senior in high school. This time it was December of his junior year. I said, I'll have my phone with me tonight. Actually, tomorrow night, I had an event that night. I said, tomorrow night, once you have your mom and dad call me, somewhere between hours of 7 and 9, there's a Razorback basketball game. I got to speak at halftime, but if you could call, I'd greatly appreciate it. Yes, Coach. Yes, Coach. I said, all right. Bijan, just out of curiosity, I said to him, can you tell me how do you get the name Bijan? He paused and he said, Coach, I was named after a French cologne.